becoming the 8th. I just got back from the Vatican. And I'm living such a crazy matrix game. I got knighted there for the second time. And they let me go into the Vatican library in the secret archives. And the secret archives was amazing because it was full of hermetic wisdom. I couldn't believe it. I walk in this place called the Sistine Hall in the Vatican archive. And it's a big giant room that looks like an open book. And the book has a spine that's represented by the columns in the room. And the right side of the room represents faith, and the left side of the room represents culture. Or you could say it represents the right brain, the feminine, the intuition, the eye of Horus, and the left brain, the eye of Ra, the eye of rational thought, judgment. And in the center of the room were 8 columns. Starting with Adam at the root. The next column had Abraham holding a compass and a square. I never knew Abraham was a geometer. Then the next column had Hermes Trismegistus. I'm like, this is the Vatican? The next column had Pythagoras. Each one of the people on the columns represented the people that were prophets and or polymaths that translated faith into culture. Hidden in the Vatican. When we start to realize that we're in a universe of our own perception, every place that we think we're visiting in the outside world is just a new opening within us. We think that the outside journey of life to learn more judgment and all these things in our hero's journey is actually outside of us, but actually the great paradox is we're just exploring the insides of us as reflections of our universal experience. No one is separate from you. Everyone is a reflection of you. We come here to learn to transcend the judgment, to learn how to choose love and express love over judgment. Someone asked on my group today, how do you get rid of wars? Well, get rid of the war within yourself and the wars will end on the outside. Be the change you want to see in the world. That's the key. It's the love that we don't have for ourselves that causes all the hatred on the outside of us. Because we attract everything we judge until we no longer judge what we attracted. So that means that if you're an activist for something and you want to get rid of something because you don't like it about yourself, you start blaming it and seeing it in everyone else around you. And you don't even realize that the thing that you're doing by judging it outside of you is only recreating a wave of propagation of that experience over and over and over again, and you'll have to have the same lessons taught to you in increasing degrees of challenge and difficulty until you finally get it. Until you no longer judge what you attracted, you will continue to experience the same things over and over again, with increasing severity. For myself, I was like, okay, I can get this whole idea of non-judgment. I'm not going to judge anymore. Okay. I draw the line at pedophilia. I draw the line at murdering babies. But then, what the fuck? Why is my world all of a sudden full of pedophilia and murdering babies? We create our experiences with our own judgments. The things that you have left still to judge that you don't like about yourself are the things that you attract in the world around you. Let that sink in.